I found myself a first-time principal investigator of a research project looking at the mental, physical, and emotional health of the wrongfully convicted in California. My team and I were lucky that we could recruit participants for this study by collaborating with partners at a national nonprofit that works to meet the immediate needs of exonerees. We had the extraordinary privilege of sitting down with 12 exonerees to interview them about their lives and the status of their health and well-being, both currently and upon release. I was both excited and nervous to conduct my first interview on day one of the study. Even though the interview was being tape recorded, my hands were cramping as I tried to capture every word of the interviewee. As he described his experience upon release, I sensed his sadness as he explained that he had lost all of his family while incarcerated. No one was left. Over the last 3 decades, 2,418 people have been exonerated for wrongful convictions in the United States. As of 2018, there have been 201 exonerations in California, ranking the 3rd highest in the country. Sitting in the office of my program director, I first learned that California exonerees do not receive any type of reentry support or automatic compensation, let alone an apology, when they are released from incarceration after serving prison sentences for crimes they didn't commit. I immediately felt outrage and disgust at learning of yet another disgraceful stain upon our so-called democracy. My heartbeat began to accelerate as I slowly began to realize that this injustice could happen to anyone. Therefore, everyone should be outraged. It was at a delicate juncture in the interview when I held my breath while gauging whether to ask the study participant one of the final questions listed on my interview guide. This final query could risk triggering suppressed emotions for him. I made the call and asked him the question. Upon receiving my answer, the room filled with despair, but was eventually transformed by resilience as the exoneree offered important advice for the newly exonerated and defiantly affirmed that, in spite of the injustices he had endured, he would continue to give back to his community by helping and supporting fellow exonerees and those in need.